Now, in this very same castle, there lives a prince who wanted to marry a princess. Although to look at him, you'd never think it.
Oh, too skinny. Too fat.
Well, Your Majesty, that's the lot. Every princess from every neighbouring realm.
Darling, listen to Mumsy, please. If you don't let us find you a wife soon, we'll never hear the tinkle-tinkle of little glass slippers.
But none of these princesses are right. I want a real one, with that certain special something.
Oh, great. Narrow it down, why don't you?
Very well, Father. No more cousins, okay? When I marry, I want it to be for love.
A royal? Marrying someone they're not related to? And for love? Ugh. Where does he get these ideas?
But, darling, where are we to find such a girl?
I'll know her when I see her. There's all manner of uncharted lands and kingdoms out there. Maybe one of them has a princess who's real enough for me. And if you and Father really loved me, you wouldn't ask me to settle for anything less.
An expedition it is, then. A grand wife-finding tour to the four corners of the world and beyond.
What? All due respect, dear, but are you out of your royal box? He'll bankrupt the kingdom.
Without an heir, the kingdom's finished anyway, dear.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, very well. I don't know. Kids today, eh?
I blame the parents, sire.
And so, the prince travelled all over the world. There were plenty of princesses, but how could any of them be real enough when he couldn't even say what he meant?
Too short, too tall.
How could any of them possess that certain special something when he couldn't say what it was?
Too wet, too bubbly.
Oh.
They're back! Quick! The gates! After 4 whole years. Well, son, where's the lucky girl? Well, let's meet her.
All of them royal, but not one of them real. I'll be in my room. Unhappily ever after.
We are not amused.
So the prince was very sad, for he would very much have liked to have a real princess, though some might say he only had himself to blame.
Long years of praying for a real princess to come along with that special certain something.
The courtiers, the knights, the staff, the townsfolk, they all got depressed and left. After all we've done for them.
I don't blame them.
Oh, what will become of the royal line?
There now, wife dear. Who knows? Maybe real princesses are like the glass coaches round here. You wait all year for one, then 3 come by at once.
I blame the government, sire.
Who could that be so late on a night like this? Well, answer it.
Oh, my back, my bones, my creaky joints.
All right, I'll go.
Works every time.
Can't get the staff these days. Have to do everything round here. Coming! Oh, hello. You wouldn't happen to be a princess, would you? A real one, I mean.
Yeah, right. Didn't you know? All fashion-conscious real princesses are wearing soaking wet rags this season. Now, please stop asking stupid questions and let me in. Thank you. It's freezing out there. You couldn't point me to the kitchens, could you? I'm starving.
But I'm telling you, dear, she was even haughty and stroppy, like all real princesses should be.
Yes, well, we'll see. So where is she now?
She wanted a bath, so I put her in the real princess suite. You know, the one in the new wing we built, just in case.
Come in.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Hope you don't mind. I borrowed some clothes from the wardrobe here.
What did I tell you?
I don't care how beautiful she is. Every introduction you've arranged so far has been a total waste of time.
But darling, what if I promise to make sure she's a real princess first? With that extra special something?
Oh, yes? How?
Didn't you know, dear? There's a special test.
Test? What test?
Sorry, state secret. But it's completely foolproof. What have you got to lose?
Oh, whatever. I'm promising nothing, mind.
Here we are. That's enough bedding now, dear.
20 mattresses and 20 eiderdowns. I'll say it's enough.
My back, my aching knees. And I'm not kidding this time.
Bed's piled a bit high, isn't it?
Well, one can hardly expect someone of your pedigree to rough it on just the one mattress. Not with your sensitive skin. I mean, one is a real princess, is one not?
Well, so my father used to say.
Up you go, then. This humble dried garden pea should decide matters once and for all. Who knows? If you make it through this little trial by ordeal, I might soon be calling you daughter-in-law. Sweet dreams.
She'll pass.
She'd better.
Or there'll be no end of trouble.
What trial by ordeal? And what happens if I don't pass? Oh, I think I'm getting seasick up here.
So, my dear, tell me, how did you sleep?
Not well, actually. Hardly a wink all night, in fact.
I knew it! She felt that dried little garden pea through 20 mattresses and 20 eiderdowns. Nobody but a real princess could be as sensitive as that.
Yes, well, now you mention it, something was digging into me. Ooh, I'm black and blue all over.
You hear that? Black and blue all over. Wonderful.
Marvelous! She passed the test! She passed!
I did?
And you're sure you didn't make your special test ridiculously easy? Just to try and marry me off again?
Trust me, son. This test was so complicated, I still don't understand it.
But I bet she won't have that certain special
Look, I've had enough of this.
something.
I don't care if you two weirdos are king and queen around here. I'm not some doll you can dress up and push around. And this son of yours sounds like a spoilt, fickle little... Hi.
They mean well, honest. And if I seem spoilt and fickle, it's just... Well, I gave up years ago on ever meeting my dream girl. Someone real, who might forget all this royal stuff and just be herself. Maybe I'm dreaming right now. I'd pinch myself to make sure, but then I might never see you again.
I'm real enough.
So, you'll marry me?
I don't know. This is all a bit sudden.
Hurrah! I feel a state wedding coming on.
Of course, we could go steady for a while first. Check out a few jousts, maybe, while you think it over.
Summon my treasurer. He's the only one who can remember where all my rooms full of fabulous jewels are.
How does next week suit you?
Da 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 da.
Hold it! Just one more hour, Your Highnesses.
Well, all's well that ends well, and all thanks to this humble dried garden pea.
But tell me, wife dear, what if she had failed your test?
Why, one would have kept on testing her, again and again, until she passed, of course. Just with fewer mattresses, and bigger vegetables, perhaps.
So, the prince had found his real princess at last. Someone who would love him for himself. And the pea was put in the museum, where it may still be seen. There, that is a true story. On this beautiful and sunny day, I would like to show you a wonderful manor, owned by a noble family, with beautiful lawns, flowers, and fruit trees. And looked after by a very good gardener by the name of Larson.
And how are my roses? All doing well, I see. Good. Ah, still showing off how ripe and golden your pears are. I know the master loves these old trees, but they'll have to go.
Larson! I say! Larson! Stop that! Stop that at once! Thank you, Larson. Look, I thought I expressly told you to leave these trees alone.
They're dead, sir. If I don't take them down, the November storms will. The house could get damaged. Worse, someone could get hurt.
But you can't cut my great-grandfather's trees down, Larson. They're traditional. They've been here for over 100 years.
And so have these crows, sir.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Show some respect, Carl.
If you must laugh at your father, please do it without pointing. Oh, not Larson trying to cut down the family trees again, husband. Every year it's the same. We come back from the city, and he's giving himself airs like he owns the place. Ooh. You've got enough land for your mouldy old vegetables already, Larson. And if you're not happy, we'll hire ourselves another gardener who is, understand? Oh, I don't know what we pay that gardener for. These pears aren't a patch on the ones we tasted at the Olsons. Send for Larson.
Well, perhaps the Olson's pears were a little sweeter, but what can Larson do about it?
He can grow better fruit, husband, that's what. And if you loved me at all, you'd make sure he does.
Larson, when we dined yesterday with the Olsons, we ate a splendid variety of apple and pear. So, could you find out where their gardener is getting them from?
And get some cuttings for our garden while you're at it.
Yes, of course, Mum. But I think you'll find...
Why, yes, the Olsons get their apples and pears from here. But you know full well all this wonderful fruit is surplus produce from your own garden.
Preposterous! Prove it, Larson. I want a written assurance. Preposterous!
Larson's garden produced wonderful fruit all that summer. The mistress sent baskets to all her friends, the local landed gentry, and anyone else she wanted to impress, even the princess herself.
Oh, wonderful, Your Highness. Thank you, thank you.
Please, everyone, yes. Let us enjoy the dessert at once.
Well, this story didn't stay a secret for very long.
Our melons are eaten at court every day, don't you know? Oh.
Yes, they all eat her estate's melons. Yes, 2, no, 3 times a day.
Larson had his work cut out for him now. The family's name was on every tongue as a brand of quality for its fine fruit.
Something for the princess, if you wish. I thought it might be to her liking.
You have good taste, Larson. Thank you.
Now, dear, don't give him a swelled head. Oh. Go on, shoo, shoo, shoo.
Oh, what a beautiful flower. So blue. Your gardener Larson grew it, yes?
Oh, no. It's the celebrated lotus flower of India, no less.
Oh, really? Wonderful.
Drat! Where is it?
We'll never find it.
Sir, madam, may I be of help?
Larson, we're actually wondering. Well, may we see the lotus flower?
The lotus flower?
Yes, you know, the big blue flower we sent to the castle.
I want one too.
I'm afraid you won't find it in here, sir.
What?
It's the flower of the pea plant.
A vegetable? How could you have sent such a flower up to the house? And we will look ridiculous.
Maybe the princess has already found out.
Don't say that. Where is it? Over here!
Oh my goodness, my poor flower.
Oh. We must apologize.
Yes, please accept our humblest apology.
Oh, well, never mind. It was obviously an accident. But how did it happen?
I'm afraid my wife, we, made a mistake. The flower we gave you wasn't from India at all.
Yes, it turns out the thing was a common garden pea plant. But don't worry, Your Majesty. The gardener concerned has been well scolded.
You mean Larson? Oh, no. You really shouldn't have done that. You see, I knew at once it couldn't have been from India, but I would never have guessed it was a pea plant flower. Larson has opened our eyes to an exquisite flower and shown us beauty where we did not expect to find it.
Huh?
Right under our very noses.
Now I look at it, it is rather, lovely.
Do please ask Larson to send one up to my room every day.
Of course, Your Majesty, we'd be honoured, Your Highness.
A blue pea plant flower for the princess every day, sir? Yes. I'm sure we can manage that.
Thank you so much, my dear Larson. By the way, the princess says to thank you. She rates you very highly as a gardener, and so do I. Well done.
Oh.
You were right, Larson. Those old dead trees wrecked our bedroom. I should have listened to you years ago.
Larson! That's it! We could have all been killed last night thanks to you. You knew this might happen, and yet you did nothing.
Now, dear. Larson did say the family trees were dangerous, and I still wouldn't let him cut them down. So if all this is anybody's fault, it's mine.
Oh, just you wait, husband.
Don't worry. She'll calm down. Look, Larson, you are the gardener here.
And so it came to pass. The estate became known far and wide as Larson's Gardens, and flourished for many generations to come. Delightful, isn't it? A thing of this beauty could only be made with true love. Our story is a love story. It begins, as so many stories do, with soldiers on a great journey. Much of life is chance. And that's true, even in the army. These soldiers travelled in troops of 24 men. And 20 soldiers to a box. So, our one-legged soldier was an uninvited guest.
Oh, could you kindly remove your bayonet from my nose?
Oh, terribly sorry.
Does anyone know where we're going?
Whose elbow is that?
I believe it to be my knee, sir.
Shh, someone's opening up.
Soldiers! Tin soldiers! Prepare to do battle, men.
Well, Hardy, this Toby appears to be a spirited young chap.
Indeed, Mr. Stanley. Yes, he does.
What? Deserters? And one of you tried to get away on one leg too. How do you plead, soldier? Guilty and proud, sir. Me too. I hopped away once and I'll hop away again. Why, you dogs. Now you'll see what happens to deserters from Toby's army. Prepare the pea cannons. Fire!
Phew, that was rather close.
Fire!
Oh!
Fire!
Ah! Oh!
One can fall in love at any time, even when covered in plum juice. So, right there and then, the tin soldier fell, bayonet over stand, in love with the dancer.
Ooh! A handsome soldier to visit the princess. Messy soldier! Have you been fighting dragons?
Hello, princess. I killed us a dragon. Do I get a little kiss? Lily! You can't play with boys' toys. And boys' toys don't kiss.
Yes, they do. I bet they do all the time. Don't they, princess?
I've never seen such beauty. I tell you, I must see her again.
Hardy, a strange toy room at midnight is no place for a new soldier, let alone a soldier who only has one leg to stand on. No offence.
It's fate, Stanley. I must go.
Just promise me you'll watch out for wind-up toys. They're out of control. Too much energy, if you ask me.
Of course, Stanley. Thank you.
Where do you think you're going, soldier?
Sir, it's a matter of the heart, sir.
We are tin soldiers. We do not have hearts.
I don't know any other name for it, sir.
Soldier, you get back here this instant. That's an order. You're in serious trouble, soldier.
Oh! Ooh.
As anybody who knows anything knows, midnight is the time that toys call their own. When everybody sleeps, they can finally frolic to their heart's content. Goodness.
One to the palace, please.
Oh my, oh my.
Whoa!
Thought you'd pay a late-night visit to the palace, did you, soldier boy?
Sir, I would like to speak to the dancer.
Well, you can't. She loves another. She loves me. Now just go back to your little barracks or box or wherever you came from.
I apologize for the behavior of this soldier. He shall be reprimanded, I assure you.
I should think so, too.
You'd better come with us.
I bid you good night, sir.
Good evening, dancer. The nerve of some people.
Nerve, perhaps. I thought him rather brave.
Bravery is for fools. He has nothing. He shares a box with a whole army, and he's missing a leg.
One only needs one leg to stand up straight.
Nippy, isn't it? You know, it's actually very cozy in my box. But it would be so much cozier with two. Wretched, vile and loathsome spring! I'll be free of you yet!
All right, men. We're going to set up camp here for the night. Hopalong, you're on lookout.
Huh?
You have to tell us if the enemy shows up.
Master Toby, Miss Lily, lunch is hot upon the table. Come along.
At ease, men. Ugh. I hope it's not fish. I like fish. But fish stinks of fish. Ah, boys' toys.
Now we shall see how brave you are, little Hopalong.
Oh!
Will you please come along?
Oh, coming.
Oh no! I must be brave.
Ah!
When everybody's asleep, I shall find my way back. If I am not brave, I shall never see her again.
Hello. What have we here then? A brave-looking soldier.
Looks like one who enjoys an adventure.
An adventure he'll have then. I think our man should go sailing.
To the ocean! To the waves!
Ready to launch?
Yes, sir!
Hooray!
She floats!
I shall be brave. Brave and hardy.
All hands on deck!
Pirates! Our ship is under attack.
Whirlpool ahead! Abandoned ship!
Uh-oh. No! A brave captain goes down with this ship.
Goodbye, brave soldier!
Halt! Pull that vessel over. What is your business here? Show your passport.
I have no passport.
State your business here, then.
I'm returning to my true love.
A true love? What's that? A place? A kind of food? State it for the record.
True love is everything. It is all that matters. It's greater than life itself.
Is this love thing even better than a really well-blocked drain?
Nothing is better than love. Goodbye!
Get back here! I'm not done with you! So, you enjoy a good blocked drain, then? I know a superb one.
That sounds lovely.
Ah! 'Cause 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 'cause
Back! Get back!
There was nothing the hardy tin soldier could do but wait to see where his journey might end and dream of his love.
My brave soldier, shall I ever see you again?
My heart says yes.
But how can we be together? The playroom is such a huge place with so many rules, and the goblin, he will keep us apart.
Love will find a way. We shall be together, my dancer. Together forever.
More weeds. There's more weeds than water in this thing. Bless us. How? How? Oh, you're a strong one. But I'm the man for the job. Fought like a soldier you did. And you'll fetch me a king's ransom at market.
Perhaps not a king's ransom. But the fish did win him a handsome price.
Fish! Fresh fish! Trout, pollock, haddock, whiting, plaice. Get your lovely fish! This one, please. Excellent choice, madam. Fresh caught not an hour ago. Lovely. There. I think we'll have it for supper, cook.
Very good, ma'am. Well, best get you ready. Master Toby won't be pleased. Never knew a boy to despise fish so. Oh, well, I never. And where have you come from, sir? Here, Master Toby, look what I found for you.
Oh? Ew. Inspection time! 10, 11, 12. 2 armies of 12 men. There's no place for you here. You have a broken bayonet. And, you smell of fish.
Oh!
Now, children, downstairs to wash up for dinner.
Oh.
Let's get some air in here. Ah.
If little Toby had seen this, he would know that sometimes boys' toys do kiss, after all. They were together now, the tin soldier and his paper doll. Together now, and together forever.
Oh.
And what became of that old goblin in the box who'd caused all this trouble? Well, he finally did chew through that spring. Aha! And Lily finally did finish that tune. I'm free! As I said before, and will say again, a thing of this beauty could only be made with true love. That is the story of the hardy tin soldier, and how he finally won his dancer. Won her forever.